Welcome back to Kudos. I'm Cameron Estrada.
This is Duncan Wiley.
And this is our podcast, Kudos, for the week 2. Who would have thought we'd be back? We'd be back. And this time we have a
special guest.
Special guest today, guys.
Or should we say two special guests?
Oh, it's a little bit of a hint to who it might be then.
Exactly. Because who is the best duo around? Who are the bosses, you could say, around here?
Yeah, the most Kawhi. What was the other word they wanted to say?
What's that word mean, Cameron? What's Kawhi mean?
I heard it means cute. And then what was the other word?
It kind of sounds like kudos a little bit. Kawhi. I like
Kawhi,
that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Except Kawhi is actually a word in a different language, and kudos is a word in English, which we got wrong.
I didn't know that. We
got that wrong last time, guys. We're big enough men to admit when we're wrong.
Exactly.
While we're talking about things that are wrong, I'm gonna admit to something to you guys right now. Our profile picture is ChatGPT made. It is ChatGPT made. I didn't want to get canceled for not supporting small artists. It's the same thing. So I didn't want to get canceled for not supporting small artists. So if any artist out there wants to recreate it for free, we'd be open to making that the profile picture.
Did Miss McLean get on you about this?
No, but I'm sure if I told her, she'd get on me.
She would not be happy.
She would not be happy about it, guys.
But before we get started, we're just gonna put out there #gab. We're making T-shirts and posters
and mugs. We're gonna have a coffee table right here, so you can.
This print too. We'll be selling this print of D. Wiley, Cameron Estrada.
D. Wiley, Cameron Estrada.
Link in bio.
Stay tuned.
All right, we're gonna get started here. So, like I mentioned, the bosses. They're about to be on here. They'll be taking over the yellow throne. So, Cameron, let's get them on here.
And we're back, guys. Today we have 2 very special guests. They have surpassed over 300,000 followers on all platforms combined. They're notorious. They're Kawhi. They're bosses. Today we have Mark Caserta and Ida Cora. Is that how you pronounce it?
Thank you.
Wow. We are lucky to have you guys on the podcast.
Very lucky.
Wow, how are you guys doing today?
Amazing, actually.
That's
Awesome.
good to hear.
That's good. Great.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm being a boss. Oh. Yes, I'm doing great. Being a boss things.
Being bosses. Wow. If that's one thing Duncan and I can both relate to you on. So that's good you bring that up.
Thank you.
Well, let's set the record straight. This is Ida. This is Mark.
You get it right.
All right. So if you guys don't know, Mark is actually infamous for being good at magic. And a little fun fact is that we actually know magic too.
We know ourselves. So as a little warm-up, we're going to try to see if Mark and Ida can figure out the trick that Cameron and I will be doing on each other.
Yeah, and then they're going to do a magic trick after.
And then they're going to follow up with who can match the better magic. All right, starting off, Cameron and I are going to try to prove to you guys that we can read each other's minds.
Yeah.
Okay, let me sit up.
Okay, so Cameron's going to start sending me wavelengths here. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Cameron, think of something, all right? And I'm going to name things, and we're going to see if I can see what he's thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, starting off.
Okay, hold up.
Let the wavelengths through.
All right.
Let them through.
They have the words written in the notebook.
Oh, the notebook's empty.
Are you thinking? You have something in your head?
Yep, I got it.
You do? Okay.
It's on lock.
Are you thinking of the tripod?
No, I
Give
wasn't.
me a second. I can do magic, all right? Like you, Mark. Like you can, all right?
This is better not turn into a diss.
Karen.
Okay.
Are you thinking of Ida's hoodie?
Nope. Sorry,
Cameron,
are you difficulties there?
Cameron, are you thinking of? Let me think. Okay. Mark sweatpants.
No way!
What?
No what? No way! What? Oh my god! That was crazy.
All right, we'll do that in one try. We'll do that in one try. Ida, read my wavelength.
They can't do it.
Oh my god, they're gonna. They get my wavelength. Okay. Ready? Hold on.
Wait, you guys have to do the same magic trick?
Yeah, we're doing it in one try instead of 3. Think about it. Wait.
That's a cheap trick.
Look.
Honestly.
Think about it. Okay.
Let's go on with the notes.
Give it a word.
Just trying to hint something there, I think.
You got it.
Are you thinking about? Are you thinking about that painting behind you?
Absolutely, yes. You got it first try.
And I said boss. And I said boss.
You didn't even look behind him.
And I said,
Well, that was just a nice little warm up for us, but
Yeah.
we're gonna get into it now. Let's get to the hard hitting questions.
Hard hitting questions, guys.
For Mark and I.
So, what was the first video that you guys remember that blew up originally?
Ooh, you got that.
Oh, she remembers. She remembers.
I'm not gonna burp. Okay. The first video that I remember blowing up was back in 8th grade. I don't know specifically what video it was, but it was just like one of those things, like those relatable class.
The relatable school videos.
Yeah, the relatable school videos, like when the teacher does this, when the teacher says that, when the classmates do this and that and that and that. Just like all that type of stuff. And I just remember that going viral. And yeah, boss things.
Yeah, we're like a little wave. We go up in views and we go down because we try to be niche and like
Yeah.
like you get it, niche. And
Yeah.
then we were like, oh wait, Loki kind of wants some attention. Then
And
we
then
just
we
go
go
back
yeah.
up. That was like Hoko. Then we went
Right.
back down because then we were like, wait, this is like embarrassing. So we stopped.
And then towards April, May.
And then we went right back up.
Yep.
And now we're back on our like niche, like underground type
Kawaii, bossy.
influencing era. But I think in like a week we'll go back right back up. This is us. This is us climbing the stairs right now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is that
I
a good
like
one?
that. I like So, do you guys want to continue being influencers as like a career, like or not?
I for a career, I just want to be. What's the word? Give me something.
Bossy. I don't know what word you're fishing for, but I definitely don't want to be an influencer as my career. Like, it'd be nice to get like extra money and stuff. Like, you know,
Yeah, like a
if you
side
ever
hustle.
had enough income, not have to work because of that. But you know, it's not reliable. So, and I definitely get lazy with posting. Just like even outfit of the days,
Mhm.
very when like it's those mornings where you wake up and you just look at yourself and you look chuzz, so you don't want to post.
That happens to you?
And yes, this entire week because my braids are chewed. My braids are so chewed, so I'm just ready to take them out Saturday. But yeah,
I actually don't want to work if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
You're
true,
real.
true,
Like if
true,
I
true.
ever have to wake up at 9 o'clock and then work to 5 o'clock, I'll probably cry. But I also don't want to say that just in case I do want to work at 9 to 5.
Right.
And they're like, "Oh, this kid didn't want to do it." Said in a podcast, eat it. Said in a podcast in junior year, and they're not
Yes.
gonna hire me. So I'm like, So I don't know. I just want to do something that gets me money, rich, and yeah, that's all I want.
All right. So, what are your two guys' like dream careers? Like, I know Mark, you said you want to get rich, but is there anything you guys have in mind?
No, I'm fishing. I'm shopping.
Okay, so basically, I'm stuck between being an architect and some sort of psychologist because, so basically, right now, like my pathway in school is just K through 12 stuff, like childhood education and stuff like
Mhm.
that. And I'm like, that's fun and all, and it's cute. But, like, I don't really see myself going anywhere with that. Like, that'd just be my last resort since I have knowledge in that. But I'm really interested in psychology. But then today I was thinking about it because I used to be like really interested in like engineering and like STEM type of things, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't pursue that more. So now I'm pondering on that.
All right, so we're gonna be putting a pin in this right here, and we're gonna do a drawing competition. Get up, let's go. Welcome back to Kudos. We're gonna be doing a drawing competition. Okay, Ida, there, Mark, chair. Now, okay. So, what is this drawing competition about? This drawing competition is about Ida Core. We're gonna be giving you something to draw. We're gonna give you something to draw, Mark, and we're gonna be seeing who can draw the better of that something. Okay, let's get to it, Ida. You're gonna be drawing.
Mark, you're gonna be drawing.
We have given Ida and Mark the same thing to draw, and who will draw better? Check out now. Kudos today. You guys have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Whoever can draw the better of what we gave you to draw. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Exactly, you should be your French. Artist in your French as well. How do you feel? How do you draw this? Beautifully, because I do this all the time. How's this gonna come out? I don't know what the word is, so I feel like I'm at a disadvantage right now. 40 seconds, 40 seconds, hold on. 40 seconds, hold on. Let's check out how it is doing. Looking good. Let's come over here, Mark. Mark, how's it going? Mark, you have to keep 3 seconds. I don't know why you're looking at me. Oh my gosh, are you done? What do you learn about psychology today? Overconfidence. A human fault. Who's going? I'm
Crowns are flying. They're flying. It's not a bird. It's not a plane. It's a crown. Boss, crowns up. Crowns up. Crowns up. Crowns up. Crowns up. Cameron, bring it in here. Bring it in here. So, our audience here, Kudos, will be voting on who did better. Poll link in the description below. Let's see what Ida drew. Ida's prompt an apple. Let's come over here to Mark.
You gave her an
So
apple.
we actually gave Mark an apple. Instead of giving Mark an apple, we gave him a melting cathedral. Look down. Let's look down. Let's see what's going on. What's going on here? So Mr. Condi in French last year taught us how to draw a cathedral. Mark, I'm ashamed. And we're back
And we're
from
back.
our epic drawing challenge.
We're back.
Again, vote in the description below. Poll below.
Pull below.
Who did better?
Who did better?
Ida's apple. Mark's melting cathedral.
But you have to think about mine had like more detail.
Exactly. So let's give Mark some props.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Some
mhm.
props. That apple. That apple though.
Ida, I love that you just said that. Oh,
Hey, you know
my
what I
God.
was trying to pull out.
Okay.
You know.
She's a boss.
She's
Like,
a boss.
That's what we're learning here today.
Yeah, these are bosses. These are not just social media influencers. They're bosses.
Artists.
They're artists. That's what I
Artists.
meant to say.
Bosses.
Yes.
Artist
people.
bosses.
Yes. That's what we did the drawing competition for, to humanize Mark and Ida, to show that they're human beings too.
Yup.
They have feelings.
Mhm. But just to piggyback on that, I actually do have a question for you guys. What advice would you give to anyone that wanted to start content creation? Because we're starting.
Or any advice in general,
Yeah.
honestly. Like if it doesn't have to be centered around content creation. Anything you guys want to put out there.
Girl, just do it. Like, just do
Do it. Post
Every-
whatever
just
you
do it.
want.
Literally,
People might make fun
everybody's-
of you. I remember Austin asked me to take
Yeah.
to autograph his shirt the first day in
From school,
8th grade.
yeah.
His white T-shirt,
No, that was his jersey. That was his football jersey.
and that's when I met you.
Yep.
So,
Shout out Austin.
shout out Austin Too Humpy.
Austin
And-
Duhamby, yo.
That's
We'll
it.
put a picture of him here.
Yeah. Shout out Ethan
We
Lee
don't
too.
know,
While
right?
we're at it,
Shout out
Ethan, I love you, Ethan.
guys, we have a question for you guys. Okay.
Okay.
What was going on in this
Their
picture? In this picture, please give us explanations.
God, what was going on?
Boss, no, listen, hand me this. And listen to me when I say I'm a boss. That was like my birthday in 4th grade, and I remember
You can have the picture.
And I remember-
Yeah.
this is definitely off my mom's Facebook. Definitely off my mom's Facebook. 1000% off my mom's Facebook. Because that's the only where it's posted.
All right, Mark, you're not safe here.
You're not. No, you're
I'll
not.
run.
sir.
I'll rip it up.
Mark, what was happening?
I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it.
Is it bad? Is it bad? Is it bad?
Bro, yo,
Is it bad? Is it bad?
have the wrong Twitter.
You thought that's Jason. That's Jason.
Literally have the wrong Twitter.
If anyone watching, this is my twin brother, Jason. I was the one next.
Okay, how did you guys become friends?
Wait, why didn't you ask them that? We're supposed to be interviewing them. We're supposed to-
Yeah, this is our podcast now. Kudos.
Yeah, that's
Take
the
this
next
picture.
one.
That
Okay.
part.
So we're gonna answer that question, and then you're gonna answer that question.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
obviously, you can tell Mark and Ida watched our first video because we mentioned how we want you guys to learn about us as we learn about them. We don't want this podcast to just be about us. We want it to be about them. So you can tell they watched, you know,
You can tell.
and that's why
We
you should
did
be tuning
watch it.
in.
Yeah, make sure to
Yeah.
subscribe, hit
Yeah.
that notifications button.
Yeah, hit that bell.
Yeah, hit that bell.
The bell was hit.
That was it, hopefully.
Okay, so Cameron and I met. We met on the soccer team
Yeah.
freshman year.
Well, I was a sophomore.
Yeah, he was a sophomore. I was a freshman. I came in, and we had a little gang going, and we really socialized. Then, yeah, we hit it off. Yeah, so now we stuck it through.
Yeah, we
but
suffered
that's
through some
really the
trials
short-
and tribulations, but we made it
those
happen.
are some big words. But we're gonna move it back over to Mark and Ida. How did you guys meet? Where did you guys meet at?
Ida gets really excited about this story, so I'm gonna let her take this one.
And I
you take half. I'll
And
take
I
half.
appreciate that. Okay, just tap me when you want me to stop. Okay, so boom. Basically, 8th grade science class.
Oh, already tapped.
Okay.
So, first, I was new to the school in middle school district. I came from previously where I lived, and so first we were friends. I sat at a table, and her and all her friends sat with me. Which every single person there, I am either very mutual friends with, or best friends with. And in the beginning, Ida was low key a bully. I don't care what she says. She was a bully. She talked absolute crap about me in a group chat with Gabby because I know I'm going to send this to her. And I don't know. I felt really left out. There was another kid sitting at that table, but then he dipped out. I stayed strong because secretly you guys were all funny, and I was laughing while I was scrolling the weather app, trying to look cool. And yeah, you can take it back. Kudos.
So Mark knows he's a liar for that. I did not bully him because I literally remember.
Do you
Last school,
remember?
I do remember.
I know you guys were talking about how Austin wanted you to sign his shirt and stuff. But
Yeah.
apart from that, how have you guys dealt with fame, like in school or like in real life?
This like little elementary school girl, and then I was like walking, and then she's like, I looked behind me, and she's like, Ida, like trying to like signal that she knew, and I was like, right, oh, I was like, I was like, right, and then I'm trying to think. Oh, Six Flags. That's a whole podcast episode, actually.
What happened? Did you guys get like mauled?
No, we almost got jumped.
Almost got
Oh,
jumped.
really?
Yes, because long story short,
She almost got.
I
jumped.
almost got jumped. Because long story
Mark, you
short,
wouldn't have jumped in.
Oh, it was all girls,
All
and I would
girls.
never hit a woman. I wouldn't hit all women. I would never hit a woman.
Kudos to you, Mark.
Besides some of
Yeah, I was
them,
about to say, you hit me every
but
time.
Fair enough.
no, obviously I would have jumped in if it was a guy
Yeah,
doing it,
obviously.
obviously. But no, it was a bunch of girls. You go for it because you get all flabbergasted. And
So
upset
basically,
about it.
long story short, we're with his brother's ex-girlfriend's family. His ex-girlfriend's brother
got a kudos
was
question.
he was flicking up it was after the ride, and we were waiting for the cart in front of us to be unloaded. He was flicking the seatbelt, and then these group of girls in front of us were dropping F-bombs and telling us to shut the F up and like to stop doing that, blah blah blah. And I was like, now you're gonna piss me off. So I start clicking too. We all start clicking. We all start clicking.
You're all kicking.
Because guess what?
That wasn't mature.
It wasn't
boss.
mature. But my whole thing is, if you ask me nicely, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you're right," and I'm annoying, and let me stop, and let me stop. But if you're gonna sit here without even like turning around, asking politely, or just asking like a normal person for us to stop, now you're gonna get punked. I'm gonna punk you. So we get off the ride, and these girls come up to us, and we're trying to get our things from the side, and they come up to his brother's ex-girlfriend, and they're, mind you, she wasn't the one doing the clicking because there's 2 rows of us. It was the row directly behind them that I was in. They come up to her, and they're all in her face, and like, you know that look when people are like, oh yeah, that's what I thought, like you weren't gonna do anything. Like she's all up in her face, and I'm like, now you're gonna piss me off because his ex-girlfriend's like, yay high, you're yay high.
Mhm.
And I'm like, it's not even her. So I'm like, excuse me, do you have something I said, excuse me, what do you have to say? And then she was like, were you the one clicking? And I was like, yeah, I was. What about it? She's like, well, why didn't you stop clicking? So it's just argument back and forth. And they kept yelling. And I was like, you guys could have asked nicely. That's the whole thing. Like, you didn't use your manners. You could have asked nicely, and this whole thing could have been prevented. And then this girl kept trying to run up on me, and all of her goons, there's like 16 million, 17 people.
Like, how do your parents react to this kind
Cut
of
it
stuff?
out.
Like, are they
Okay, well,
supportive?
my mom's like, go girl go. Like, she doesn't really. She's like, my mom, you tell her one thing and she'll never remember it. But obviously she knows I have clout, but like doesn't take it seriously because she's just there. You know, immigrant moms, they're just there. But you know, I love her. So, but yeah, no, I definitely like being a little famous. You know, getting free clothes, like what I'm wearing free. This is $89. I got it for free.
Wow.
So, yeah, I love it.
We love you, moms.
We love you.
And
Shout out to
all,
the moms.
yeah, shout out to the
out
moms.
there. We're trying to get a stay-at-home mom on Kudos. So if you know any,
All MILFs in a 3-mile radius, please enter the villa in here, please.
we actually both have girlfriends, but
All the MILFs enter through this side and stay over
come
here
through this
because
side.
she only has.
I got this girl.